For me, it's like, end of the day, it's floodlit, under the lights, at the Emirates. We're going to get the 3 points. I'm confident I am.
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check, sending corn, banter my team and we'll banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tessie talks.
My people, them, God, the big smile, it just continues to shine, man. It's just good being a United fan right now. You get me, Carl? You just get 3 points. You just get 3 points. You get me?
Easy 3 against
you get me, blood?
Easy
Some man ain't even seen a 3 points in a while still. You get me? Who's that talking in the background?
We got guests in here, man.
Goodness, guests in the building.
So they might have got a brother with me. You get me?
You get me?
Follow me on Twitter.
People.
Alright.
If you know me, you see me on the timeline, you see me and this guy just going at war all the time. Show my guy jams. Yeah, lads, clap him, man. Clap him, man.
You got clapping the gooders, man.
You get me? My guy jamming the place.
To the building, man.
You get me? But yo, listen, trust me. It's a big week this week, you know. Not for us. We're alright, you get me? We're just taking it game by game, but you see my mate next to me here? The pressure's on. The pressure's on at the Emirates.
No pressure on you, man? What's that?
No, there's no pressure on us. Why is there any pressure on us?
What was the games in
You're not in the title race.
What does that have to do with there being pressure on us? Are you not the favourites?
Who's the favourite? Arsenal?
Yeah, so you're not the favourites to win the title? I don't know.
I'd say City are the favourites.
According to the bookies, Arsenal are the favourites to win the Premier League. Yeah, you take it. Fuck off. Hey, listening to this guy. It's about to get messy now. I'll be real honest with you people, but listen. Like the video if your team got 3 points this weekend. You know what, actually? Sean, fucking Paulie, and Ash, I believe her name is. I ain't seen you lot say anything to me in recent weeks, you know. You lot can't even win a game, bruv. How many points are we ahead of Newcastle now? About 6. And I swear top 6, blood. And Tottenham are 3 points behind you lot. We'll see you at Wembley, man. But
confident about that one.
You know, I'm confident still.
Yeah.
I am confident.
Easy win.
Big, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I'm confident. Big Casse will be there, you get me?
And Gomez ain't playing either, so obviously that's...
yeah.
So that's a big miss.
You see it. But they got Anthony Gordon, man. They should be alright, but you know what?
He's a troll, you know.
Let's just get on with the show, man. Obviously, we can't start the show without talking about this big game on Wednesday. You get me? Because it benefits United either way. Whether you want to say United are in a title race, whether we're taking it game by game, one of those two teams ahead of Manchester United are dropping points. Whoever wins, or whether it be a draw. So, can United take their opportunity? But that's enough talking about the best team in England right now. Yeah, let's talk about Manchester City, them dickhead blue boys from across the waters, and these guys to the left of me. Yo, Keems, right now, yeah.
Yo.
This is the arguably the biggest game of the season in the Premier League. Not just for you, like just for what the Premier League stands for. This, you see how for a very long time everyone looks forward to the Man City Liverpool game. This is that game, but obviously Liverpool have just been replaced. You get me? Wait, talk to me about that game. How you feeling, blood?
Do you know what it is? You're a bit more, as an Arsenal fan, you're naturally a bit more sceptical at the moment, because obviously we've been dropping points, we've not been getting 3 points. But saying that, we're not losing. Obviously we lost against Everton, but new manager bounce. It can happen. You get me?
We know all about that.
It can happen. You get me?
We know all about that.
You've been on the end of a fair few of them ones. Everyone has, you get me?
Yeah.
I don't know. The game being at the Emirates, I'm more confident than if it was at the Etihad. But yeah, man, the best team win.
Facts.
What you saying, Jam?
For me, it's like, end of the day, it's floodlit, under the lights, at the Emirates. we're going to get the 3 points. I'm confident I am.
You think you're gonna get the 3 points?
Yeah, we'll get the 3 points, man. You got to say it with chest, innit?
Who's
Do you believe yourself when you say that?
Nah, I do, you know. I do.
Nah, I believe him, man. He's confident, man.
Nah, I've got to be confident. Because remember, I've been saying this on Twitter from like weeks ago.
I respect it, bruv.
I've been saying under the floodlights, we're beating City. Like, I don't care like what happens, whatever else, we're gonna beat City. So for me, it's gonna be a hard game.
If there's any Arsenal team to get behind for beating City, it's this one.
Exactly.
You get me? Whether it happens or not, we'll see. But
Keys shaky.
I'm just. It's true. You gotta be. If you're gonna be confident in a team, it's Arsenal.
Facts.
You get me? So, yeah. Hopefully, the crowd's rocking.
Crowd's rocking.
Haaland ain't firing right now as well. So
I was just about to go to you, your boy Haaland.
he's not firing right now, but he's already got 25, so he's allowed to take his foot off the gas for a little bit.
But has he really been? Has he really been on it in any of the big games? Against
25
Liverpool.
goals.
It wasn't against
Yeah, he scored a hat trick against Liverpool.
That one, it did, but at the time it weren't considered a big game.
Why is it not a big game?
Because
Manchester Derby, bro.
At that time, we weren't even nowhere near where we are now. You get me? Like everyone
doesn't matter.
expects
It's
it.
still a good game, bro.
It's a derby. But okay, then say if you look at against Liverpool, he was missing, bro. Missing just like how I think he's gonna. I don't think Haaland's gonna be the guy to win Manchester City the game. I really don't. I think Saliba and Gabriel are just gonna be on him. Like if Luke Shaw can mark him out in the game.
The way I see it, the way that City play, that's not the teams that we've struggled against this season.
Yeah.
We've struggled against teams that have sat behind the ball, been physical, gone direct. Like they're the type of teams that we've struggled against.
And you don't think City will do that? I've seen them do that a few. I've seen them do it a few times.
You know, City want to dominate the ball.
Yeah.
And we like teams that try and play football because we can press them.
I think it's a game where both teams are going to go toe to toe with each other. But the midfield battle, whoever wins that wins the game for me.
Pretty much wins it.
Man City then.
Nah. Our midfield's been on fire. We've got the best midfield in the league, fam.
I don't know about that.
You don't think Odegaard's the best right now in the league?
I hear a lot of man saying this, you know. Odegaard's the best.
On form. Think about it. Look what he's
On
doing
form, he's not the best. If everyone's on form, he's not the best.
Oh yeah, obviously I'm not saying like if
On form right now, he means.
Yeah, but like,
on current form.
Of everyone that's on form right now, he's the best.
on midfielders, 100%.
All right, then let's pick names then. Who else?
De Bruyne's not playing well this season, really. He's world class.
Still clear ahead of everyone,
bro. In the assists,
what assists?
He's gone, bro. You're not catching him.
So on form, is Haaland the best striker right now? On form, given that he ain't scored.
But like,
I'd give that to Tony right now. You know.
Tony.
All right then. So if Haaland ain't the best striker on form right now, and De Bruyne's not getting assists right now, how can De Bruyne be?
I'm just throwing his name in there. I don't think he's the best.
I'm not saying Odegaard is, but I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I'm saying De Bruyne because sometimes when it comes to a player, they're so good all the time.
I get what you mean.
There's nothing to stand out. You expect a certain level from him, and he provides it every single game. He doesn't play any less than it. He doesn't play any more than it. But that level is automatically better than a lot of other players.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So based on that,
high.
You can't really get better than him, fam. He's always at a base level that's higher than everyone, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying,
but it doesn't make him stand out. So I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, he's playing so. He just does it all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like Odegaard's just playing out of his skin. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Odegaard's playing up to a level.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
De Bruyne is the level. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why I throw De Bruyne in there.
I agree. Still,
I'm not angry.
There isn't really much. There isn't really anyone else. Really, I mean.
How old is he now? Like 20? What?
24 now.
24.
Yeah, 24.
United fans will probably say Bruno.
For his age, is that bad thing, fam?
To be fair, my thing with Bruno is because the output isn't there. Because the output isn't there.
He scores goals.
Nah, it's not even that. Like his chance creation is a mad thing. You know, it's just. I feel sorry for him in the aspects of when he's putting it on the plate for players.
No one scores it.
They're
bro.
not scoring. You get me? Like even most of Rashford's goals this season, he scored a few team goals and he scored a few headers and that. But I'd say 70% of Rashford's goals this
makes
season,
himself.
he's done it.
Yeah, crazy.
You get me? And then you've got times where Bruno's putting it on the
Need
plate
a
for
striker, though.
Martial,
Screaming for
Garnacho,
strikers, though.
Rashford sometimes, a couple man, and they're not finding the back of the net. So I do feel sorry for Bruno. If we had a man are gonna get onto me for this, but if we had a Kane, Bruno's numbers will be higher than they are now.
No, but you could
say
say
if
that
we had a Kane.
about
You
Odegaard.
just
If we
mentioned
had a
Kane.
better striker than Nketiah,
Yeah, bro.
you get me? Not to disrespect Nketiah, but man, I gotta remember what we've been working with.
No, I agree. I do think
So you can,
Odegaard.
there's an argument for everything, bro.
There is. I think Odegaard is a bad boy. To be fair, like
I've been saying he's a bad
I
boy,
would
bro,
not
trust
throw
me.
no dirt on his name whatsoever. Like,
Like, there's a lot of man that went back in the Odegaard transfer, bro.
Young
Yeah,
Maximin.
When we was linked with
Maximin.
Madison,
Big
or Odegaard,
RM.
a lot of man wanted Madison.
I was one of the madmans that wanted Buendia.
Young Maximin.
I was fuming.
No, but don't get it wrong though. Buendia at your team would be sick though.
I don't think so.
He fits Arsenal perfectly.
He don't work.
Odegaard's
He definitely
I didn't
does.
realise it at the
He
time.
don't work.
Nah, Odegaard's cold.
Far better.
He's got potential to be one of the best cams ever, bro. Like
I don't
he's
think
cold.
Buendia would have worked for you a lot. He's got the technique and he's got the techers and all of that, but he don't work. In an Arsenal system, you have to work. Odegaard works. He does not work. I watch him at Villa, fam. Before,
Yeah, but I
and
feel
with
like-
Emery,
I
he
feel like
don't
depending
work
on
for
your
shit.
team-
He's a luxury player.
I feel like depending on your team, people like have different attitudes towards it. So I feel like at Arsenal he may have worked.
Nah,
Worked harder as well.
it remains
When
to
I
be
say worked, I
seen.
mean worked harder on the ball.
I get
Know
what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
He's probably thinking he's at Villa. He's probably thinking, now I'm here. This isn't even where I wanted to be, bro. I'll be honest. I was there.
I hear ya. That's one of the ones that remain to be seen, but who knows? But that's enough of that. Let's get into these combined 11s then. We're gonna go to Jam first, Mr. Controversial.
It's too easy.
Goalkeeper? Goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. I'll go with.
What are we going off this season?
Is it form or
Yeah, it has to be form.
is it form? Yeah.
Yeah.
Form or the whole so this season basically.
Yeah, this season.
He's been-
I mean, well, if you're gonna go on this season and it's form, you go Ramsdale. But I'll add a caveat here that the fact that the last couple of weeks Ramsdale's been a bit off it. Like yesterday with that punch for Ivan Torres goal. Like, what was he doing? Flapping.
What that offside goal?
Yeah, I know it was offside. Yeah, it was offside.
I'm just getting it in. You get me? I'm just getting it in.
It was, but still, like.
We'll get to that though.
Yeah, defend properly at first, innit?
Mm.
But with him, yeah, he's flapping at things, near post sometimes.
Even against these man.
You see that? You see that though. You see that though with Ramsdale. Like a couple of Arsenal man, the producer especially, and even himself, like he just loses concentration. He's a good shot stopper, good with his feet and all these things, but he does lapse. He does have that lapse in concentration that you can't have as a goalkeeper. But for me, I'm 100%. I'm going Ramsdale. I don't know about these man.
You know what it probably is? You see last season when our defense wasn't as good, Ramsdale's in the game more, he's having to do more, so he's more on it, you get me? Whereas this season,
He's camping.
is a lot of the game he's not having to do much.
Yeah.
That's no excuse because you look at.
But that's probably the reason he's losing concentration.
I hear
He's
that.
admitted it himself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Ramsdale's one of them man, yeah.
I said he's just getting bored at the back from.
He's drinking Red Bull. Fam.
Yeah, he's just
like I want to do shit, but really just chill.
he's
like,
therefore one of them goalkeepers chatting to the away fans,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You get me? Trying
That's
to
what
annoy him, man.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of other fans don't like Ramsdale.
I don't get it. I don't understand why. I don't get it.
He
Like,
never played for Arsenal. I hate.
Nah, I hear you, bro.
I think Martinez is worse.
Martinez for
What, Villa?
I cannot stand that.
He's a cocky back, but rightly so. Sometimes
the World Cup.
it's rightly so. Other times it's like do better if you're gonna talk shit at it. The ones
Penalty,
there.
I wouldn't want
But what you man are saying?
I'm saying Ramsdale as well, you know.
Ramsdale, yeah.
Every time we've done this, I've said Emerson. I'm not changing.
Okay. His
Emerson.
footwork's obviously better in it. So.
I don't
feel
know.
like a lot of your says though are off the player overall. I don't think you've really taken into consideration for.
Even
Nah, I'm just not
overall,
changing.
fam,
You just
I
go
don't-
on
last
who's
squad.
the better player. A lot of
He
the
still
time.
thinks Emerson's better than Alisson.
Edison's
Edison?
Edison.
Yeah, you think he's better than Alisson, isn't it?
Bro,
Oh,
I've
he's
just.
not better than Alisson.
Do you know, fam? Oh, bro. I wish I could time travel, you know.
Bar his feet.
There was, fam.
Bar his feet.
I've made my mind up. Yeah, but listen, I made my mind up about Alisson. I think it was like 3 seasons ago when Liverpool was at the top of their game, bro. And he had a stat, fam. And it was like 90% of shots actually took at him.
Yeah,
he did not save.
He didn't save. Yeah,
No.
yeah. I remember.
He was being saved for so much seasons
I was
by
with
Van
ya.
Dijk.
I'm
And Van
shocked
Dijk was
by
at the
that.
top of his game.
Nah, I remember.
He was looking like a G.
If I was
He
to-
was looking unstoppable because Van Dijk stopped everything for him. Anything that was actually
He's
shot
redeemed
at
himself
him.
since
Nah,
then.
but since
Didn't do
then,
nothing.
He's rather
he's
redeemed,
been
like-
keeping Liverpool in
Mate,
a lot of games.
Yeah.
If they didn't have
You know what?
Alisson,
I like
they'd be
shot
in the
stoppers.
relegation
I like
zone.
man that I
You know
know for
what?
a fact a shot stopper.
You
You
know
see
what changed-
Ramsdale. I can hand on my heart say Ramsdale is a shot stopper. DDG shot stopper. You know them crazy ones that's like 2 yards out. He get his guy's hand to it somehow. Fam, Alisson's not that guy, bro. He's just not, fam. That's why
I
I've never put him up
disagree.
there.
I disagree. Since
no, no,
I
no.
changed like what made me be like, you know what, this kid is serious is that Napoli save. Point blank, bro. And since then,
I'm not saying he's never got it,
think
but
Alisson's
I just don't
best.
see him as that
it's
guy,
good.
bro.
Overall, Alisson is the best. Shot stopping is still the hair for me, but left back.
It's got to be Zinni for me.
Yeah, Zinchenko.
I put Zinchenko just
What I
because
do, yeah.
when the man sold us.
I mean, City ain't got a left back
I didn't sold
really,
him, but I'm about to ask us.
and they've not had a consistent. You know, it's hard with City. They haven't played a consistent team this season.
Yeah, it's true.
Pep just switches everything every
His
week.
head's-
bro.
They're not gonna sell him. They're not bringing him back, innit?
Who? Cancelo. Nah, he's done. As long as
He's done.
Pep's there, it's done.
It's done, bro. It's done.
It's getting sold
think-
next season.
You put him there as well, innit? Zinchenko.
Zinchenko,
Yeah, it was a full house.
Only person.
Right back, Jam.
It's got to be Benny Blanco.
Benny
man.
Blanco's
Benny
in the
Blanco,
city.
baby.
Yeah, it has
It's
to
gotta
be.
It's been the most consistent
Benny Blanco.
right back in the league. The only bad games I've seen him play is the Everton game and the
United
and the
game.
That's
game.
true, though. You don't really chop and change him either, though. He's just there.
Destroyed him like I can't rely like.
Yeah, it's gonna happen at least once, though. But in terms of consistency, it's only him, innit?
Yeah, it's got to be him.
Not even we've had a consistent right back. Fam.
Sounds
I'd
good.
probably say, you know what?
Sounds good, man.
I'll give like if you was to say across the Premier League, it's got to be Ben White and Dalot. Really, they're probably the most.
But Dallow's been
But then Dalot
injured as
lately
well.
has been
He's been falling off.
chopped. Yeah, he's been falling off because
Across the
Wan-Bissaka now,
season,
isn't
like,
he?
he's been.
Nah, he's just been injured since the World Cup, really. In and out, innit?
Wow. I went for Rico Lewis, me.
Okay.
Fuck what you heard. Don't know about
This
all that.
geezer, bro.
Man, you just did that just to do that, innit?
We on about, bro. Rico
How many
Lewis
games
has
he played
been
this season?
about 9, I think.
Man's just picking a random
Man, it's a random number, you know. He's just, man, just picked any number out the sky and went with it, man.
I reckon. This geezer, bro.
He did not
Nah,
even
fuck
think
that.
about
I'm going
that.
with Rico Lewis, bro.
Rico
Fuck
Lewis.
that shit. Centre back pairing.
You know he was gonna do you over
Nah,
at
explain
least
that
once,
one.
fam.
Explain it. I want to hear your opinion. Like, obviously, he's a good player, but
He's a good player, and when I've watched him, he kept Cancelo out the team. He kept Kyle Walker out the team. Benny Blanco's not
I
keeping
don't know
Kyle
if he, I
Walker
don't know
out the
if
team.
he, I don't know
bro.
if he kept them out of the team or Pep just likes to change.
no,
or-
but Pep's trying to make a point. He's
yeah,
trying to.
yeah, like
You get me?
I don't
like,
feel
yo,
like
if
it
you
was.
ain't on it, you're not playing.
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
me? So, Rico, yeah, get.
I
do
don't
your
feel
thing.
like it was because he's playing
Pep
better
has
than
never
them.
been that person, bro.
That's
Yeah,
what
fam,
he's been doing
he's
this
been
season.
doing it
This season, yeah, but
Yeah, that's what he's
So
been
if you
doing
know
this
he's been doing
season.
it this season, you know he ain't been keeping man out of the squad. Pep's
he
just
has
been on a
been
bad
keep,
team.
nah, he has been keeping man out of the quad squad. I can't even talk, blood. He's got the man. He's been playing good, bro. He's
Pep's
all
just
been
been a
playing
troll
good. I don't know what
anyway,
you're talking about. Rico Lewin, trust me.
He's been playing good.
I hear ya.
I'm finished.
Alright, listen. Where's it? It's Lewis, isn't it? Rico Lewis.
I don't even know his name.
Don't know his name, don't know how much games he's played.
Centre back pairing, man.
I'm gonna have to push Ake into the middle. 'Cause he's been playing left back, but I'm gonna say because he's been that good. I'm gonna say Ake next to Saliba. That's what I would go with.
Who is yours?
Ake next to Saliba's crazy.
That's what I would do.
Saliba's
Just
crazy.
because Ake is
Ha.
so good.
There's only
Harvey.
one combination, man. Alright, but
Diaz
it's
and
alright.
Saliba, bro.
Nah, Diaz ain't
Diaz
in
ain't
it,
played.
bro.
It's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying about this geezer, bro.
I'm saying about
He
this,
just
man.
goes off what man have done in the past.
This is what I'm saying.
Ake's been probably one of the
He hasn't been playing, bro. There's only one combination. It has to be Stones and Saliba, man.
Stones.
I was gonna say Stones Saliba.
It has
I
to
just
be.
took Stones out of my squad
good
from the
this
last time
season,
we did it,
fam.
fam.
Yeah, Gabriel.
He's
Ruiz.
gone under the radar.
He
I've
has.
been saying-
He
been screaming Gabriel,
He has.
I'm not going Stones and Saliba though.
You have to, man. Stones and Saliba.
So you guys are all going Stones to leave us?
Stones is underrated, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think Ake's
guess.
been their
And-
best defender. I do.
Ake's been stepping
Ake's
up.
been good still.
Yeah, he's been stepping
I
up.
think he's been-
Yala scored the other day.
But
as
I
well.
just think that defense
Is it
with
against you
John
lot?
Stones,
It's better. It's better.
I think John Stones is just playing at a different level.
Consistent.
You get me?
I think this one's a full house. CDM, we've all gone for party. You two have gone for party. I know you've gone for party. Man can't be talking about Rodri to me.
Casemiro.
So yeah, the big debate this season was between Kase and Partey. So yeah, okay. So we've all gone for Odegaard. I would assume everyone's gone for Odegaard and De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Odegaard and De Bruyne.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
That's about right. Yeah.
That sounds
And then
about De Bruyne.
Striker has obviously
Before we
Haaland.
move on,
Go on.
Sounds about De Bruyne.
get up Odegaard and De Bruyne's GA for this
What,
season.
GA?
Yeah.
Goals and
I'm
assists.
gonna look for that, man.
Premier League. Obviously, striker, we've all gone for Haaland.
Defense is in trouble.
In the Prem.
In Kansas in the room.
And then the right wing, we've all gone for Saka. So left side.
Left side. One of man's left side is both a bit.
Left side,
I might have to give it to Martinelli.
Has to be Martinelli.
Yeah, I think I might have to give it to Martinelli.
He's
what
fell
it
off
is?
a bit
Man
recently,
City, Foden's injured now, isn't it?
Injured. It's got
Foden's
no,
injured
he
and
ain't really
Grealish.
playing.
I personally think Grealish is shite, man.
I don't think he's shit. I
He's
just
not-
think
Not
he's
shit, but, not shit, but is you know when I say shite, I mean like
You know what it is?
He's not a shit player.
He's
He's
just
Yeah,
been
but he's
shit.
been shit.
in that system. You're not getting the best
Yeah,
out
it
of
doesn't
Grealish.
work. It just
You
doesn't.
get me?
I can't-
Grealish
every
is a
time I watch
player.
him off the
Get
left,
in the
I'm just
ball.
like-
Just let him do his thing. You get me?
Yeah, bro.
No,
He wants to
bro.
run
Good
at
players
man.
have to
Wants
learn.
to drive. But Pep-
Good players need to learn how to play in a system. I'm not saying Grealish is shit, but good
But I think
players.
he's been played out of position as well. I think he better played in Cam, bro.
He didn't really play there for Villa,
Not
bro.
for Man City.
I feel like he'd do it, bro.
Go on.
Kevin De Bruyne has 3 goals and 11 assists this season.
What's that? 14.
Yeah. So
14.
Martin Odegaard has 8 goals, Arsenal's top scorer this season, and he's got 5 assists.
Is he you lot's top scorer?
Yeah, he's there.
Ah, well done, man.
Did you hear what I
So
said?
13 goal contributions from Odegaard this season.
To De Bruyne's
De Bruyne's
11. Swear
Yeah,
down.
so-
Nah, De Bruyne's got more. 11 assists and
Odegaard's
3
a goal
goals.
scorer,
14.
though.
14.
Yeah, away from home.
That's such a shocking
Bro.
stat for me, fam. I didn't think he was a goal scorer.
Nah, I knew it was that close. But
8,
bro,
fam. Is he
I've been
top
saying
scorer,
it.
bro?
Arsenal score goals this season, but they share the load.
Yeah,
whereas
share it out.
with us, if it's not Rashford, who is it, blood?
Fred.
Fred's not the second after Rashford. It's
Fred.
I think after Rashford.
Fred loves
it's-
the little late goal, you know.
No, he does, to be fair.
Who the? I can't remember.
Who is it after?
No, it's Bruno. It's Bruno.
Is it Bruno?
I think it's Bruno after.
Bruno, what? Anthony has to be.
And that
Yeah.
will be Anthony.
It'll be Anthony.
That's
Anthony-
the top-
Anthony-
He's got like 5 goals this
Yeah, it's
season.
one of
hasn't
them. It's one of them two. I think
I
it's
know
I
Bruno.
think the fidget spinner scoring.
he? But he scored more than the other players.
Man,
Yeah,
He scored more than the rest of their players.
Yeah,
No one
man.
else scores, fam.
No one else scores, bro.
Fred.
I don't know how they've got.
I think Garnacho's up. I think Garnacho's in the top 5 and he don't score.
Carry on with the combined 11. How are you third with +9 goal difference, fam? That don't make no sense to me. Third with +9.
The defense.
We love to bring it back,
We
man.
don't score. It's the defense that's carrying the team. It's what I try and tell you, fam. But you're not believing this
You
thing.
get top 4 with +9. That's wild, fam.
It's mad still.
But
They said right wing, Saka, best right wing.
yeah, we already agreed that Saka right wing, and then Odegaard. I mean,
Who's up top? Eddie.
On Saka, yeah.
Haaland, bro.
Is it? I'm not the guy to say Saka's world class because I don't think he's world class. But there's not many right wingers in the world doing what Saka's doing right
Bro.
now.
Facts.
The man not remember the episode I was
Yeah, I
trying to
remember
say
you
this,
saying.
fam.
Yeah, he
But-
was saying this. He
But
was
you
saying.
gotta put
I'm trying
him,
to think who else there is.
Don't put him. But listen, but alright, I'm gonna try and explain it better, innit? When I say world class, do not put him in the bracket of your Haalands, your Mbappes, your Messis.
Nah, it's
Put him in a bracket as his age in that position. Who's doing that?
Yeah, it's
He's the best, bro.
Yeah, he is.
That's what that's
Just
what I mean
because
when I
he's
say
the
it's world
best.
class.
Just
No,
because
but
he's the
that would
best
mean-
don't
but-
mean he's world class, though.
But if you're the best at that age in that position in the world, what else am I supposed to call you? I'm not saying you're the
best
best.
in-
I
the best in your
didn't do a
position?
blanket statement and say you're the best footballer.
Yeah, what you
I said at that age, in that position,
Nah,
there is no one doing
I
it.
hear what you're saying, but
in
you
the
don't
world.
call him world
It's
class.
one of
He's
them
just-
subjective
Yeah,
ones, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's
You're
what I
the
mean.
best.
But
You're just the
what-
best in your
that's what I
position.
said. So if I was to say that, what would you call it?
Yeah, it would be world
Because
class.
it's in the world, it would be world class in
You
it.
know
For his
what it is?
age,
Nah.
that position,
You know what it
he's
is?
world class.
You know what the difference
Nah.
is?
What else would you call
I
it?
would
Just the
argue-
best in his position?
I would argue that at this current moment, if you look at the generation of strikers and right wingers, this generation's kind of dry.
Yeah, it's
Outside
true.
of Haaland,
Yeah, it's
outside of
dead.
Haaland, under 25, can you?
There's nobody.
Fam,
Fam, I
Nah,
was
you're
saying
right.
this the other day, fam.
When we was growing
Football's
up,
dying, bro.
Everyone had a big
Balogun.
striker. 50, scored his 50 goals.
Wow. We had the next best thing, and we won't even talk about that. So yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
he had his first conversation with Ten Hag, bro. He might be staying.
Nah, he ain't staying. He just asked him.
staying,
He just asked him. How,
boys.
he just asked him how he is and if he's okay, bro. He ain't staying
Might
nowhere.
be staying,
He's
boys.
gone. He's
Oh,
gone,
unless
he's
you was
gone,
in the
he's
room
gone.
with them. I don't want to hear it, bro. You and your fucking just
It's
guessing
gone.
what's going on.
All
bro.
right, then last one. Which manager are you taking this season?
It's
Then?
gotta be
I'm
Arteta.
taking Teta, bro.
It's gotta be Teta.
Teta.
He's,
Has to
he's
be, bro.
punched above his weight.
Bro, who would have thought, bro?
Exactly.
That is that
Before
simple.
the season.
That's a good question. You
Who
know?
would've
season,
thought?
what was you lot's top 4 prediction before the
Arsenal weren't in it. They
Arsenal,
weren't in
bad to
mine.
say,
What did you
Arsenal.
say?
I don't think
I said
Arsenal.
Arsenal fifth,
I said Arsenal 4th.
Yeah, I said Arsenal 5th.
I said
4th at best.
So what
I'm
the
gonna have to
fuck
watch
did you
that.
have, man? You blood. I'm gonna go watch that. I'm gonna watch the first episode of this season.
Yeah.
I had you as above. I think I had you 4th.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
I don't
I'm gonna
even
watch
remember,
it.
fam.
I can't remember, but I can't remember if I put you like in there.
I definitely had City, Liverpool,
Yeah. Tottenham. I had Tottenham 3rd.
Spurs, the Man U. I didn't
Oh,
trust
yeah,
We're
you
about
did
to
put
find
Spurs up there, so
Yeah.
remember that still.
we about to find out.
By how the transfer window went, I had it as Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham because of the transfer window because they had a. Well, before everyone started playing, I was like, yo, Tottenham's transfer window looks mad. And then I had Arsenal 4th because I seen Jesus in pre-season and the way we were playing, I was like, we're gonna do something this season.
Yeah.
I never thought we would be sitting.
Nah, no way you've
When
overachieved.
Jesus comes back, bro, it's gonna be like a new signing, bro.
You hope.
Yeah, but do you reckon,
you
do
see
you
what
reckon it's gonna? Do
you
you reckon
hope.
it's gonna hinder your squad or improve it?
Improve?
Of
course.
DC,
Yeah,
they've got
the way
front,
he
bro.
plays compared to Nketiah, that's why Martinelli's struggling
I'm
right
just
now.
saying, innit? A lot of things in life are a flow in it, and once something changes, it can mess up a flow. I'm
Nah,
just saying,
but you gotta
so
look
never
at
know.
how. I'm not saying Jesus is gonna hit the ground running and score bare goals,
Yeah,
but the
of course.
overall play of the team.
Yeah, the team functions.
It's
better.
I hear what
with
you're saying.
Jesus.
I hear what
Like,
you're saying,
don't
and,
like-
and you would look at that and use your argument with Wan-Bissaka and the lot. Really and truly, Wan-Bissaka should be staying in. But once the lot gets back to full fitness and finds his feet again, he is clearly like he will.
player.
Yeah, he will have our team
Plus,
that right hand side.
Watch his shoulders from crosses as you know last week. With Eddie
This guy loves it, you know. I let these ones slide through saying you play Man City. But yeah, people,
Wan-Bissaka just.
get in the comments.
I
Let
was
us
like,
know.
bro, what the fuck?
Let us know your best 11 people for the City Arsenal game. Finally, I'm gonna go to Capo first. Score prediction.
What? Arsenal
City.
I'm
They're
saying
right at Emirates.
3-1 City, bro.
Fucking hell.
I think City's gonna win, bro. Do you know what it is? These that ain't coming off a win in a while. So it's like right now. Remember I was talking to you before about majority of the teams youngers and they look at no matter I don't care what anyone says, they're going to look at certain people on the pitch and be slightly intimidated.
Freeze up. Yeah.
Not
I
intimidated like shook because they're all professional footballers, but they're gonna be like, I'm playing against fucking Gundogan right now.
Nah, I disagree.
But not like they're shook, but I'm just saying
You think
that
that
100% in their head, you get me? Their mentality is gonna be slightly less than.
And then he went and got
You get me?
got the yellow card, so he didn't even.
So
get to see it.
obviously, in my opinion, the fact that they're not coming off a high for the last couple games, and now they're going into it with who they think in their head have been the Giants for years.
But you have to remember these
It's-
players
it's
that you
shaking them.
these players you have to look at it. Let me just add context to it real quick. These players that you're talking about, they are fan favorites and they're playing at home.
Still doesn't matter, fam. A man's a man.
That plays a big factor. 'Cause It's not like
A man's a man.
it's not like it's a Xhaka, you know, who
And you gotta think about
younger.
it. On the other foot, City have been chasing us. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Man City can't let Arsenal win the league." You get me? So they're coming. City are coming to us, having to prove that they're the best team. You get
I'm
me?
just saying, a man's a man, bro.
It's hard to chase the league how Man City have for 4 or 5 years chasing the Champions League. Like you could argue when you watch Man City play at times, Their tempo don't look right. You know, they look like they can be got at. They look like.
See,
you know,
I've thought like that for about
I mean?
4 or 5 years with City, though. You
I'm a
know,
bit tired. I do.
I think
I
they've
hear
always
that.
played like that, and then something will happen, and a ball over the top will just come out of nowhere, and they score.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just their
Yeah,
game plan.
that's just
They're
when you
City.
got match winners. That's what
Yeah,
happens.
that's just
But
City.
that-
I've always thought that's just
Listen.
City.
You know what it is with
That
City as
that
well?
all sounds good.
Yeah.
But Keems, what's your prediction?
2-1 Arsenal.
I should have saved you till last.
Ooh.
2-1 Arsenal.
What you saying, Jam?
I got to back the boys, man.
You know what? I'm gonna go 3-1. You know.
Arsenal.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, 3-1 at home.
You
Man.
believe that, or you just
I
saying?
do, you
believe
know.
that?
I do. You know
I'm
what it
saying-
is? They'll score, yeah, because you know I feel like Saliba's a little bit rattled after he played against Ivan Toney.
He's been poor since the World Cup. He's not been the same guy since the World
I
Cup.
said Tony's just living rent
Tony
free.
targeted him yesterday. Like if you watch like the game, he was just on him all the match. So and he's 5'10", which I didn't know till yesterday.
Who?
Which is
Tony?
Ivan Tony's 5'10".
5'10".
And he bullied Saliba. Yeah.
You're lying. I thought he was taller than that.
Yeah, so I thought as well, but I think that Haaland will try and play off Saliba a little bit. I don't think he'll want.
Well, all I see on the timeline
What is
is that Will Saliba's gonna pass the Haaland test.
Haaland test.
So we'll
We
see.
played against them in the FA Cup, though.
Yeah, he did,
and
to be
Haaland
fair.
wasn't
He
in the
did
game.
score, yeah. So I mean, I still think we'll win 3-1. I think Saka's gonna have a mad game.
He has to.
I think Trossard will come on and score,
Mm.
and I think Odegaard will bag as well. Odegaard's gonna have a sick game still because he'll have space, innit?
Wow.
Sometimes
I'm
feel
saying.
like
Personally,
I'm
Odegaard's
saying-
quiet
It
in
has
some
to be the
games.
best Arsenal. If the best Arsenal
Yeah.
don't turn up, we'll lose.
We'll lose. Exactly.
We'll lose.
I'm saying 2-2. I'll be honest.
Simple as.
And the only reason.
Desmond, yeah,
The only reason why I'm saying the Desmond, yeah, is because Arsenal at home. If it was at the Etihad, I think it would be 2-1 City.
I think it'll edge it.
All right, then. Is a draw a bad result for Arsenal?
No,
No, you got a game in hand.
because we got
I'm just asking the question.
Nah.
I think it's not the best result because we've got to go to the Etihad.
It's a brilliant result if you're a United fan.
Yeah, for you.
That's a brilliant result, but
Slowing us half down, man. Trust me.
Innit? Well, so you like in the title race then, yeah?
Check the scores before you come with your reckless talk. Go check. Sending corn, banter my team, I will banter yours. For the win, taking no L's, we don't do draws. Don't press pause, keep your ears peeled when Tessie talks.